You like talking about fighting. I do. It's not even I like talking about fighting. Sometimes people be needing hands put on them. And I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports. I just never could do it. Because it goes right back into that other category what I was telling y'all.
Remy Ma and Papoose are finally done pretending and covering up the truth. There has been endless speculation about their relationship, especially regarding infidelity. But with the way they're publicly calling each other out now, their marriage seems to be completely over. So let's not waste any time and get straight into it. Remember when there were rumors about Papoose having a new girlfriend? She was a boxer, and he wasn't ready to make their relationship public. Well, it turns out that the woman in question is none other than Claressa Shields. Before we get into the drama, let's give Claressa her well-earned recognition. She's the first American female boxer to win an Olympic gold medal, a 13-time championship title holder, and the only person in history to be an undisputed champion, in 3 weight divisions at the same time. With such an impressive background, it's surprising that someone as accomplished as her would get involved in the chaos surrounding Papoose and Remy Ma. Claressa has a biopic set to release around December 25th, which is why she and Papoose were trying to keep their relationship under wraps. However, Remy Ma wasn't having it. She managed to unlock Papoose's phone while he was sleeping, forwarded all his messages with Claressa to herself, and then exposed parts of their conversation online. Quote, "Dumb fell asleep on the phone with Claressa Shields laying in my house. He refuses to leave this, be supposed to be a world champion boxer and get scary hung up soon as she heard my voice. Now I'm telling everything. Oh, and baby girl, you not the only one." End quotes. Remy Ma had the internet furious over her situation with Easy the Block captain, especially after Papoose stood by her for so long. It seemed like she was fed up with being seen as the only one being unfaithful. But honestly, don't Remy and Papoose have a type? It's like they both picked the same kind of partner, just in a slightly different version. People were stunned when Remy finally exposed who Papoose had been involved with. And Papoose wasn't about to stay silent. He wasted no time firing back with a post of his own. Quote, "Sad to say that Remy Ma is a narcissist. She chose to cheat repeatedly. Now that I finally moved on, she's playing the victim I have requested a divorce. Numerous times she rather clout chase on social media than handle this like civilized adults. I did not want to do the social media foolishness for the sake of my 6-year-old baby. She has to go to school, as you can see. I remained quiet through it all." End quote. If you ask me, I doubt Papoose would have said anything if Remy hadn't put Claressa on blast like that. But right now, Remy is a woman scorned. When Pap finally responded, it gave her the attention she had been craving, and she completely destroyed whatever was left of their marriage. She didn't stop there. She leaked even more messages between Pap and Claressa, showing Claressa urging him to sort things out with Remy before the situation got out of control. Remy then posted a message saying, quote, "Papoose, you effing dummy. Hey, Miss Shields, he took your advice, but not before I screenshot y'all combo. Oh, and he was getting me arrested. The woman that never effed off on him in 17 years, while plotting with one of his chicks to try to destroy me, the same woman that could have been used, my platform, to expose you. I got all your pics and messages from the chicks while I was away, and he was quote-unquote holding me down sidebar. He's about to say he wrote me rhymes. Imagine that. And if anything's about me, it was him because he threatened to do that." End quote. Claressa initially tried to stay calm and keep quiet, but she wasn't about to let people think she was backing down because of Remy Ma. So she took to Twitter and wrote, "I can't believe a 45-year-old woman is acting out like this. Pure clown behavior." And let me tell you, Remy wasted no time firing back. It was almost like she had been waiting for Claressa to say something. She quickly responded, calling out Papoose for cheating on her. Quote, "I'm not 45 yet, but you are 29, and I'll just say, this you're not aging like wine again, though I'm not your enemy. Tell your boyfriend to buy you some flowers and gifts, and he didn't answer any of his phones because he was with his Cali girl this weekend," quote. But Claressa wasn't done.
Quote, "But Claressa wasn't done."
Y'all wanna know what really gets on my nerves? That grinds my gears. Grinds them so bad. Is that when y'all think I give a fuck? Listen to me. I do not give a about so much shit. And then it kill me when y'all think that because I respond, I give a fuck. I don't give a I be bored responding, needing something to do. I done worked out 2 hours straight. The rest of my day is free. I'm on an all fruit damn detox. I don't give a I'm bored. Don't ever think that because I responded to you that I care, because I don't give a fuck about you, about her, about him. I don't give a about nothing. That's the truth. That's the truth. Because
Claressa also pointed out that she didn't get why Remy was so upset when she had 2 boyfriends of her own. And honestly, she had a point. If Remy has someone on the side and Papoose finds himself a girl too, why is she so mad? But Remy wasn't done yet. She fired back with another post, this time exposing messages from Claressa to Papoose, where she was asking him to buy her gifts and flowers. Remy added her own response, saying, quote, "Hey, Miss Shields, I am a one boyfriend woman. The same way I was a one husband woman, I am a good woman. That hence why MFS just won't go. Oh, and he's never going to buy you anything, because he thinks he's the prize. He's a taker, not a giver. Plus, I'm the one with the bag, LOL. Please stop playing with me, because I'm not the enemy you want. I am not even mad, actually. I'm very happy. That's why your boyfriend is mad. Oh, and I know you said you feel stupid, but you look stupid too, 9 Shiles. He never knocked anybody out. That was a lie. And neither will you, Sorlax." End quote. Remy was on a mission, and nothing was going to stop her. At this point, all bets were off. She was probably just stunned to realize that Papoose wasn't sitting around sulking. He had already moved on with Claressa. What really caught her off guard, though, was the fact that she and Claressa were actually cool at one point. To prove it, Remy posted a video showing how often she and Claressa used to talk. In response, Claressa shared a screenshot revealing that Remy had actually been a fan and had reached out to her back in 2020. Then Papoose jumped back into the drama, posting a picture of Remy looking cozy with Easy the Block Captain. He threw shade, saying Remy would rather spend Christmas with that loudmouth than be home with their daughter. But Remy fired back instantly, calling it a lie and insisting she was there for her child. Now maybe she was with her family during the day, but let's be real. By nighttime, she might have had her own plans. And to wrap it all up, she made one last post on IG saying, quote, "This lady, she Claressa Shields, and that's sorry. Publicity team been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad and him look like God's gift for too long. I begged Papoose to put out something to stop the narrative, and he kept telling me to stay quiet, and that's the best way to do things. Well, I'm tired, oh, and he said he would never F you cause you glee, but don't worry. I saw everything, now the world going to see it since you so tough boo," end quote. As a final blow, Remy exposed personal details about Papoose's preferences in the bedroom. Quote, "Papoose, one more thing, since you want to put out lies for the media, can you let them know that you like your played with while your legs behind your head?" End quote.
I mean, after all these years, that Remy Ma and Papoose finally done call it quits. That man got sick of her. Like, ma'am, I sat here all this time and waited on you as a man. Because, you know, that's what women do. That's what women would wait on you. But, man, after you got sentenced, matter of fact, before you even got sentenced, men move on. And they be having about 5, 6, 7, 10 women lined up quick. But this man waited on you while you was locked up. They wouldn't let you out. And I'm talking about he got him a little thunder. Sis is young, pretty. She got her own thing going on, so it ain't like it's one of these little fans or nothing, baby. You up against something. Yeah. And you hurt. Now, you probably was the one in the relationship that was the abusive one. You probably was mental abuse. That man probably was real chill mode. You probably did him real dirty behind closed doors. And he stuck in the paint and stayed with you while you did him dirty. But now it's over with, baby. Karma is something else. Yeah, karma. Matter of fact, it ain't even karma. It's just that man know his worth and he leaving you where you stand at. Back there. Yeah, ain't no more us. Baby, take that ring off. Take it off, baby, take it off.
This whole situation has been an absolute mess. When people first heard that Papoose's new girl was a boxer, no one expected it to be someone as accomplished as Claressa Shields. And honestly, getting caught up in this drama isn't a good look for her at all. She even posted a video of herself training, saying she could take Remy down with one hand tied behind her back. Meanwhile, Remy, who's always claimed she loves boxing, fired back, saying she'd give Claressa a world-class beat down anytime, anywhere. But honestly, the thought of these two running into each other in public is pretty scary. Remy has a temper, and judging by how she's been acting online, this whole Claressa and Papoose situation has been messing with her head for a while now. And exposing Papoose's bedroom preferences as revenge? That was a weak move. She lost, and there's nothing sadder than seeing her spiral like this.
You know something else? I'm an equal opportunity offender. And if I, come across a situation where a woman is a narcissist, I'm going to point that out as well. So while we're on the topic, Remy Ma, clearest case of a female narcissist, because girl, you literally were walking around with a whole man going to rap battles. This man, his rap opponents are eating you up because everybody knows that you're cheating, but we didn't want to say nothing because, out of respect for the marriage, and we were just going to kind of wait. And especially since, Papoose wasn't saying nothing, so we wasn't trying to say nothing either. But if y'all haven't heard, Papoose is setting the record straight and basically saying that now that he's moved on and he's found himself somebody, now she got a problem. That is narcissism. Okay, I'm always gonna be a supporter of women, but I'm gonna call shit out whenever it is what it is. I'm not gonna be hypocritical. At the end of the day, that's a clear-cut definition of narcissism. That man held you down. That man was dedicated and committed to you while you were locked up for some shit that you did. You don't find men like that out there. You don't. Okay, so and if you haven't seen it, I'm not sure if y'all follow Gossip in the City, that blog page, but they posted the text messages and they posted Papoose calling her out. So narcissism, you can have female narcissists, you can have male narcissists. Although there are more male narcissists and a lot more male narcissists that are probably undiagnosed, but that's fucked up. Okay, narcissists is always what's good for the goose, ain't never good for the gander. And they're
stuck under the same roof while still going at each other. Remy admitted that she hasn't divorced Papoose yet because he's demanding a hefty sum of money. But deep down, she also knows that Easy the Block Captain isn't going to stick around forever.
I'm gonna be like, Pat used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like,
so he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a match, you have a visit every day, except for it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. So literally the first year,
how far is Bedford Hills from?
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was running up there every day, like coming up there.
Yeah, it got to a point where I had to tell him like, yo, like I'm good. I'm all right. Like, and I guess like when he believed it that was all right, and I was like, he was like, all right, cool. And then he'll come like a little bit less. He'll come like 3 times a week, or like but it still seemed like he was there a lot. I spoke to him almost literally every day.
Remy really believed Papoose would wait around and fight for her like she was some kind of fairy tale princess. But instead, he moved on with someone who has her own accomplishments and isn't just an IG model. Normally, people would be backing Remy, but since everyone knows what really went down, she's not getting much sympathy. One person even pointed out, Papoose might be the only man in history that women fully support in a situation like this.